Ooh. Hola, hola, bonitas. Hi. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be cleaning and restocking and prepping. My mirror just fell. I'm going to be prepping my makeup kit bag because I am going to be doing some glam. Oh my gosh, I hope my... Okay, good. That's fine. I was like, I hope nothing fell too much. Oh, thank you so much. I actually got these from an antique store. So the best tip I can give for finding like statement earrings like this for good prices is going to antique stores or like thrift stores or consignment stores, and you'll be able to find these type of earrings. They're even like clip-on earrings. So they're like really like the old school earrings. So that's what I would recommend, is going to an antique store, and there you can find like consignment pieces for really good prices. So bonitas, today we're gonna be restocking my makeup kit and just kind of cleaning it. Hi, thank you so much for tuning in. So I filled it up the last time I did makeup, and I kind of am going through it. I already washed my brushes and all that. So today I'm just going to be prepping it for when I do makeup. I have my alcohol wipes so that I can go ahead and just clean it out. And I'm just gonna be taking out stuff so I can, you know, replenish it for the look that I'm doing. So I'm gonna be doing a, oh no. I'm telling you, bonitas, like these type of like big earrings and just statement earrings I always get from like consignment stores or antique stores, and you can get them for like really good prices. Like I've been able to find really good earrings, like statement earrings, for like $5, $6. These were $15, but still, like you wouldn't think this is $15. These type of earrings typically tend to be like way more, but they're very nice and they're good quality. Okay, so I'm just gonna be restocking the makeup kit. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amar. I really appreciate you. What are you bonitas up to? So I'm gonna go ahead and take out everything out of my makeup kit, and then I'm gonna clean it out. I did like a vanity clean out last weekend, and today I'm going to be doing my makeup kit clean out because I'm going to be doing glam for someone, and I want to make sure that my kit is prepped and ready to go. So yeah. Ooh, from Germany. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here, but I'm sad that you weren't able to be here the last time, so that I didn't notify you. That's so annoying. Yes, I have been to Europe. I love Europe. Honestly, I would absolutely move to Europe in a heartbeat. I recently actually, and I have a vlog that I just posted a few weeks ago. I went to Denmark, and I went to the UK. I went to Denmark for one of my best friend's wedding, and it was a dream. I love Denmark. I've also gone to Spain and Portugal. They've been great, but that was like years ago. But next up, I really want to go to, I think, Italy. I would love to go to Italy. I would also love to go to the Netherlands. Hello. Yes, I am living in the United States. I'm an East Coast girl. Oh yeah, no, I would love to go to Germany as well. Hello. What is everybody up to? What is everybody up to on this nice, what time is it? 8 p.m. on a Saturday? What is everybody doing tonight? What are the vibes? Hello. Ooh, I would love to come to Sweden. Okay, I'm gonna remove all my stuff from my kit. And I have so much stuff on here. I'm gonna clean out my kit and keep the stuff that I'm gonna be keeping. Ooh, yeah, I can't wait to go to Italy one day. That is like a dream. Hi, Evie. Happy Saturday. I am here cleaning my makeup kit and watching football. I'm watching college football. I watched Alabama earlier today, and I was so happy they won. I feel like they're back on a roll again. Thank goodness. And right now, Arkansas and Ole Miss is playing. So I'm just cleaning out my makeup kit. I'm taking my alcohol wipes and just making sure that I clean everything out and have it sanitized. I already cleaned out my makeup brushes, which was really, really nice. I also went ahead and made some banana bread today. I had these 3 bananas that I'm like, okay, it's time to make banana bread. And it was pumpkin chocolate chip banana bread. And I can't wait to try it. Hola, hola. Hola, Victoria. Did I film a get ready like on this look? So I do Spanglish, okay? We do English and Espanol. I'm just going in and cleaning out my makeup kit. I'm prepping it for makeup that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I wanted to bring you bonitas along so that you guys could see the little process that I'm doing. Just prepping everything. I recently started doing makeup again. I've been missing it. I just haven't been able to, but now I am back at it. Who doesn't love another little side hustle to add, right? Like, side hustles are the best. Estoy muy bien, gracias. ¿Cómo estás tú? Yes, Spanglish. I'm just going in and cleaning everything out as best as I can with my alcohol wipes. What is everybody doing tonight? What are the vibes? I cleaned a good amount of my brushes and other clean brushes I have in here as well. You can never have enough brushes, right? I think this is nice. All clean and ready. I'm gonna close this part. I got this makeup kit bag from Amazon and I really like it. It comes like this. It also comes with a strap if I wanted to carry it, but I prefer to carry it like this. And when I'm not doing too many people, like if I'm not doing bridal makeup, I like this one better because I can just take this quickly on the go. But when I do bridal makeup, I do like kind of like the more suitcase style bag because I'm doing several people. And then also something else that has been game changer for me for doing makeup is a chair. Like investing in a good chair. You know what I want to do? I think in one of these vlogs, because I recently started vlogging. My first vlog that I posted was my Euro trip to Denmark and to the UK. The next one that I'm posting is my fall reset video, which is coming very, very soon. Hopefully tomorrow. That's the plan. But the next one, I kind of want to do like shopping for like vintage, consignment, thrifted finds, like fashion finds, like earrings, because this is like one of my passions is to find like really nice, like consignment, thrifted, vintage earrings. Like I just have a passion for this. I don't know why. I just love it. And I feel like statement earrings just make the look. You know what I'm saying? And it's like one of one. I just love it. Sí, siempre puedes practicar tu español. Okay, so we have that. Now I can start putting things in. I like to kind of section off my kit. I like to like clean off all my products and then kind of like section it off in areas where I want to keep certain things. So I can also take things out and not keep everything in here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take the One Size Sweet Honey. Hola, hola, bonitas. Hi, Nicole. How are you doing? What are you up to? And I'm just going to go ahead and put in 2 powders. I'm going to do a Tarte creaseless powder and then also a One Size powder. So I'm going to section those off in a corner. Something else that I really love to include in my makeup kit is the Makeup Forever palette. Like so. This is a little messy. We're going to clean her up. But I really love this palette because I feel like when you're doing makeup on somebody, that you have so many options in here. You can do so much with this, and I feel like for any makeup artist, having a multi-use palette or multi-use products is so essential. So you're able to get the job done and not having to carry so much stuff, and just having like the essentials that you truly need. So I always found that this Makeup Forever palette has always come so in handy for when I'm doing looks, because I can just have this palette open and do so many things with it. I can do blush, I can do contour, I can do bronzing, I can do foundation with it. Like it's just such a good palette. Oh, so what I'm doing today, Nicole, is I'm actually going and cleaning out my makeup kit bag, and I'm just replenishing it and cleaning it off, and prepping it because I'm going to be doing somebody's makeup. So tonight I'm like, you know what, let me just get everything ready and situated so that I'm not rushing in the morning when I'm getting ready. Hey Liz. So I would say the best way to match yourself is to kind of figure out what your undertone is. And once you figure out what your undertone is, then you can start to go from there and start to figure out like what works best for you. I found that once you narrow down your undertone, then you can start to kind of see what works best. So for me, typically I tend to fall for the neutral undertones. So, and neutral is typically like you have a little bit of both, like blue veins and green veins, like a mixture of both. So you're kind of like in the neutral. So I like to base it off of there, and then I start to kind of go and start to estimate kind of where I could fall under, whether it's me looking online at pictures or whether it's me in store actually swatching. So I feel like once you narrow down the undertone, then you can start to kind of narrow down a few colors that are kind of in your family and then of like shades that you could be, and then you can go ahead and figure out which one suits you best. Now I will say lately undertones, like the neutral undertones for me, have been very hit or miss. Like they've been either way too yellow or way too orange. So I've kind of had to like pull myself out of my neutral undertone and go to some other undertones. For example, I recently did a review on the Natasha Denona foundation, and I fell for like peach, like a peach tone, and it actually works pretty well. And I was like, wait, this actually looks good. I have been so scarred recently from neutral undertone foundations not being neutral, like being orange. So I was like, let me go ahead and play around with this. And I actually really like the peach. So I would say I always recommend going in store. And I don't know if Sephora still does this, but they were really good at doing the shade match. I used to work at Sephora when I was younger, and we would do the shade match, and that was always pretty on target. So I would say something like that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it makes a difference. Let's see what I write. Yeah, matching can be a little tricky. Can for sure be a little tricky. It's so funny because recently, well, actually, right now I am doing a wear test on the, where is it? I literally just had it, the new Makeup by Mario foundation. So I tested out the Natasha Denona foundation. That video is up. And it's a pretty foundation, but it's not for me. Like it doesn't work on my oily skin. I feel like it enhances my texture. It's a lot of money for what I'm looking for. So I was like, this is a no for me, but I think with somebody with dry to normal skin, I think this will be great. But now I'm trying the Makeup by Mario one, and that's what I have on now. And bonitas, you're gonna have to watch and see, but the color that I picked out is light. And somehow I feel like I made it work. But when you see me first putting it, you're like, there's no way that's gonna work. Because I was even like, there's no way this is gonna work. But somehow we managed to make it work. I don't know if you guys can tell if the foundation does look lighter, like much lighter than the rest of my complexion, but I feel like I made it work. Like, I don't think it looks that intense. But if I do end up liking this foundation, I'm definitely going to have to exchange the color, because I ended up going with 8N. And I feel like I'm either 11N or 11.5N, but I will say the new Makeup by Mara foundation, I feel like is true to neutral tones, because I don't think this has any yellow or any orange in it, which I'm happy about. And I knew that Mario would not miss, because Mario's foundations, and just, he's a makeup artist. He's a professional makeup artist, I think is good. So far, the foundation, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the foundation? I will say, I'm going to give you guys the first-hand tea. I do like this foundation better than the Natasha Denona on me. But as you can see right now, what time is it? It's 8 p.m. where I live. I've been wearing it for most of the day. We're definitely picking up dew. So we're going to have to blot it. But I do like this better than the one by Natasha Denona. If I had to pick one just right now, I would say this one is better. Yeah, like it's definitely oily. I feel like I could just, you know, do a little bit of some blotting if I'm still gonna carry on. But I just don't think it's as bad as how I felt like the Natasha Denona one looked on me. So yeah, but I would say if you do try this foundation, the shade that I have on right now is 8N. I don't think that's a perfect match for me at this moment. Maybe like deep in the winter, it'll work for me. But right now, I just think it is a little too light, and I'm going to have to blend it. Hello. No worries at all. We're just getting started. We're just talking about the new foundations, the Makeup by Mario foundation, the Natasha Denona foundation. I'm actually wearing the Natasha Denona foundation right now, and I'm actually also cleaning out my makeup kit. Ooh, because I'm gonna be doing makeup. So I was like, you know what? Let me get on live. Because typically I let you bonitas know that I was either gonna do lives on Saturdays or Sundays, just depends on, you know, my time and what I'm up to. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna be a little busy because I have a lot going on. So I'm like, you know what, let me do it tonight when I have some free time. And I'm just cleaning out my makeup kit, can give you guys some good educational makeup tips and tricks. Yeah, I'm cleaning out tonight because I'm like, there's things that I wanna get done tomorrow morning and I don't wanna rush. So I'm like, let me just do it now. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate it. I got these from an antique store. I'm such an antique store girl. I love antique finds. Yeah, I would say, Liz, I would say maybe like the shade 11.5N. But again, if you know that you're in the neutral family, I would definitely just look at the neutrals. And sometimes even what I've seen brands do is they'll have like light neutrals, medium neutrals, tan neutrals. And then I think once you look at the subcategories, then you can be like, ooh, I feel like this could work or that could work. But I feel like if you do have a really hard time figuring out where your best shade is, I would suggest going in store and swatching over just picking online. Because this one that I'm wearing by Mario right now, I had a busy day that day when I ordered. I'm like, you know what, let me just do same day delivery from Sephora, and I think I'll have it figured out, and I didn't. You guys are gonna watch the video and be like, oh my gosh. But then you're gonna be like, oh, she made it work. Yes. Liz, which foundation are you most excited about or intrigued to check out? Ooh, I like that desert island makeup. I feel like it's giving me, I didn't watch Love Island. I'm like, do I need to watch Love Island? I'm like, I don't need another reality TV show to just get hooked on. But I feel like everybody was doing like island vibes type of makeup looks. Yes, I agree. Yeah, swatching is always the best. But yes, that's true. Because I do feel like for me it's neutral, but because I have rosy cheeks, like a lot of rosacea, sometimes it can be a little tricky. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I would say definitely swatch it. Go in store, swatch the Makeup by Mario foundations. I will say, so far from what I've seen, Mario has done a really good job of getting those neutrals to be neutrals, because I feel like some brands just don't get that neutral means neutral. Like it'll pull way too warm, way too yellow, and it's like, what is going on? Hello. Yeah, I mean, the blush is always the best. It's always the best. I'm just looking at my dog right now. King, that's not your toy. That's not for you. He wants attention. So anytime that I am, come here, come. You have toys right here. That's my toy. That's Mom's toy. So my brother got me the cutest little like teeny baby. Who remembers these? Who remembers these teeny babies? And I have it on my bed as part of like my fall decor. And he tries to mess with it. I'm like, this is not your toy. You have your toys right in your basket, in your toy basket. But he's like, just give me attention. Yeah, so I was at, where was I? Harris Teeter with my brother. And I was like, oh my God, I want that. And my brother was like, I'll get it for you. And so, yeah. Oh my gosh. He always wants, that's not your toy. That's not yours. I'm sorry. That's Mom's toy. He is quite the character. You would think that after he had a nice long walk, he would just be chilling, but he's like, no, I'm not chilling. I need attention. Okay. So I'm putting in here, I have powders, I have the palette. I'm also going to be taking this palette too, which is my other HD Skin palette. That's just the products without blush, like just the skin tone shades without blush. You can see looks like that, looks like this. So we have that. I'm also gonna actually clean this one off. Yes, they really are. They're very dramatic. Every time that we come in and I wipe his paws, attempt to wipe his paws, he acts like I am going to just, I don't know. He acts like there's no way you're touching my paws. I'm like, it's either I clean your paws or you're not going to be allowed on my couch, because I have a beige couch and we somehow make it work. Oh no. That sounds like such an iconic one to have, Evie. Oh, so I'm actually going right now and, well, I'm not going, but I'm cleaning my makeup kit because I'm going to be doing makeup. So I'm just sharing like what I put in my kit, and we're having makeup chat about, we're talking about the new foundations, the Makeup by Mario foundation and the Natasha Denona foundation that recently came out. So I'm just letting you guys know some of the tea. And I also recently swatched the new Morphe lipsticks. And I'm going to be doing a short video on that. I was thinking about doing like a full-blown, like not tutorial, but a full-blown review, like long-form review on the new Morphe lipsticks, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it to do, because I feel like the short videos, like the vertical ones, the short ones just get the job done quicker. And I've been posting a lot of swatch videos that way, and I think it's more effective. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what else I want to film for my long video. If you guys have any recommendations. I have another foundation review, which is the Makeup by Mario one coming up. I also have my vlog coming up. Oh yeah, it does look like a suitcase. My favorite places to shop in person. I love Sephora, Ulta. Ulta's like my number one. Like, I love Ulta. I love TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls. Lately, I've been very into going to like the stores for like home stuff. I also love a good thrift store. Like, I love thrift stores. You can find gems at thrift stores. So I love a good thrift store. And I'm just like, I'm a bonita on a budget, you know? I feel like times are tough lately. Like, just everything's so expensive. So I'm like, I'm on a budget. So it's nice to go to a thrift store and find stuff that works. Yeah, I would like to do some holiday. It's actually funny because I already started looking at like decor for like holiday season, because I definitely want to also vlog that. I'm gonna be posting like how I decorated my small apartment for the fall. That's coming up tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow evening. But I've already started looking into like how I want to decorate and like affordable, smart ways to decorate small spaces or any space for the holidays. So definitely stay tuned for that. Okay, so we have our 2 Makeup Forever palettes in the kit. We have 2 powders in the kit as well. One size, a Holy Grail powder to have in my makeup kit, as well as the Tarte Creaseless setting powder. It's a really nice one. And then I'm going to also do the Milk Grip Primer. I like to keep this. Yes, I already have some videos, Bonitas on a Budget, that I have posted for like Ulta. Like whenever I go to Ulta, I have a Bonitas on a Budget video for that. I'm also gonna put my MAC Fix Plus. I feel like this is such an icon to have in a makeup kit. I like to use the MAC Fix Plus a lot when I'm doing eyeshadow, like any shimmer eyeshadow, just to like really give it that maximum pigmentation, have it look really beautiful and shimmery, is like something that I absolutely love. And then we're gonna, of course, put in here the Happy and the Grace blush by Rare Beauty. And I also have the powder version of it as well, because I feel like that's just such a beautiful blush. You can never have enough blushes, okay? I'm also gonna be doing the Impeccable Setting Spray by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like to fit that into my kit. And the Clean Start Prep, I actually used this on another gorgeous lady's makeup that I did, and this was just stunning as a prep step. I feel like it adds so much hydration on the face. I also like to pamper my clients. I like to do like a little bit of an under eye patch just so that they can really relax and enjoy the moment and have really nice hydrated eyes. So I like to include one of these in there as well. And then of course my sanitizer. Ooh, okay, I definitely do a Miss A makeup. Maybe what I could do, speaking of, if you guys had any ideas for, and I think that's what you probably were talking about earlier, Nicole, for the Bonitas on the Budget, I typically do like short videos, like Bonitas on a Budget at Ulta, and I'll like share some recommendations. But maybe what I could do as well is make a Bonita on a Budget series for my long videos, and then do like maybe like a 1 brand tutorial on different affordable brands. Maybe that could work. I was actually thinking about doing a 1 brand tutorial on Morphe, just because Morphe has had such a good comeback, and also because Morphe has launched so many new products. And another thing too that I was thinking about just now, see, this is why I love being on live con ustedes, because I feel like I get so many great ideas. But another brand that's affordable that really, whenever I use them, I feel like it's like luxury, is Milani. Their packaging and everything, it just gives very luxe vibes. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to start to like do maybe 1 brand tutorials, Bonitas on a Budget. Yeah, 1 brand or even 1 product, like multi-use products. I love that. Yes. Okay, so I put in that. Something else that I like to have in my kit is the shadow switching pan. So whenever I'm using eyeshadows and I need to switch out the color, I can just use this to clean, like a quick little clean moment. I like to have that in there. Definitely want to have my eyelashes. For eyelashes, I always go with Ardell. Ardell lashes for a makeup kit is just essential. And I have a few options here. I have like the clusters, which are great. I also have like the half lashes, the more natural ones, all that good stuff. So this, I love Ardell. When I used to do makeup a lot on clients, that was like my holy grail. So for them, I just always have a separate section. So I'm going to just have my 2 types of glue. I always like to carry 2 types of glue. The clear glue, just the lash glue, is my favorite. And then I also love to take just a black one in case I really need that glue not to show. I feel like it makes such a difference. That's not for you, King. That's Mom's toy. I'm sorry. You have so many toys in there. That one is not for you. So Yes, for sure. Or like when you're doing like a black eyeliner, like I think that one is perfection. So I think in this bag, I'm just gonna be putting my eyelashes that I'm gonna take. And I'm gonna have in there the clean scissors in case I need to trim them, lash glues, and I'm also gonna do the tweezers. What is everybody up to? Okay, so I'm just going in and I'm doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this all in here. Yes, eyebrow scissors are great. Okay, so in here I have lash stuff. And then another good primer that I like to take for my makeup kit is the Milk Matte Grip one. And I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm also gonna take these two foundations. I feel like you can never go wrong with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is just like such an iconic shade. And also the Bosma foundation is another good one. These are the ones that I am taking for this specific client. And in here I'm gonna put eye stuff. So I'm gonna do eyebrow pencils. I'm gonna do my pencils, just like eyeliner pencils, the black pencils, and a liquid eyeliner in case my client would want like a liquid moment. Then I'm also going to be putting 2 mascaras in here. I have here one of these is black and one of these is brown, the Sky High Maybelline. These are fantastic. And then, of course, I have my lip little brushes, and then I have my mascara ones, which are very essential. So these are all gonna be, oh yeah, full face of indie brands. I also am going to be doing again too, like my full face of Latina-owned makeup for Hispanic Heritage Month. I always love doing that. It's very important for me to share Latina-owned brands that I really love. So that is going to be something that I absolutely will be posting soon. I also like to keep in here a, what is it? A little sharpener. Sharpeners are very essential. So we have here stuff for the eyes. We have here stuff for the lashes. And then I like to keep these little extra velour puffs. These are important too. And then I'll bring in another velour, some extra velour puffs. I like to get them from Amazon, but right now I had a lot of extra Huda Beauty ones, so I'm just gonna put the Huda Beauty. Say your eyes with translucent powder after using any eyelid primer concealer. Yes, for sure. That is very accurate, especially with oily eyelids. Okay, so we have that in there. Oh, something that I cannot live without either is a little fan. You know, just when you finish the look off. You want the fan, please? Little fan. Oh, also I love this Morphe. This is an old school Morphe because this is like the old school like logo, but I love the Morphe. This is the brow palette. It's like a powder. This is great. It's really, really good. So I like to use that because sometimes I would rather use powder on a client than go in with a pencil, because every client's different. That's something too that when I started doing makeup after cosmetology school, you quickly learn that everybody has different needs, especially when you're doing makeup like for bridesmaids and then you're doing like a bunch of people at once. You're like, okay, the last person may have had very like perfect skin, but the next person may have things they want to cover, or they have more oily skin, or they have very dry skin. So you have to definitely cater to each person. So it's always good to have different options for products when you're working on multiple clients in a day. But since I'm just working on one client and I already know what they're looking for, I kind of have a vision of what we're gonna be doing. I always also like to take extra hydration because you can never have enough hydration. So for me, one of the best is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This one is an essential. It's sensitive friendly. It's fragrance free. It works for everybody and gives so much great hydration. And then I also like to take this little mini one in case we need some extra hydration. So I'm just gonna put this right here and my palette over here. And then, what is this? Reina de Verde powder. Oh, it's like a bronzing powder. We're gonna leave that one out. And then, ooh, not me dropping so much stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate it. Okay, so for lippies, I'm gonna be taking these. The new Morphe lippies are so nice. Like, they're really, really nice. So I feel like these are gonna be phenomenal. And also, let me show you the look that I'm going to not necessarily be completely like recreating, but inspired by in terms of the softness of the eyes. It's this right here. And my client and I talked about it, and she loves the vibe of this. So let me show you. This is the vision. Just a very soft glam eye. Again, soft glam. You can see. Very diffused out. Just very, very pretty soft glam type of situation, which I love that type of makeup. So I'm very excited. And this is kind of the inspo. She did say though, she didn't want too much of the bronzing. She wanted it to look a little bit more natural. So we're just gonna kind of tone down the bronzing for her look, but the main elements of it is just gonna be really doing like that soft glam eye, a little bit of shimmer on the eyes, but keeping it like the pop and star of the show, and then obviously adding dimension to the face, but not making it too like intense. Because that's one thing I have noticed with some of the clients that I've had is that they don't wear makeup on a regular basis. So for them, when they say they want natural, they really mean natural. Like, they don't want to look, and even if it's beautiful and stunning, they still want something that's really gonna reflect like their look. Yeah, subtle and cute. So what I'm gonna do now is figure out exactly what palettes I wanna take. My go-to palette to always use when I do makeup is my Makeup by Mario palette. Like the Master Matte palettes, those are the best. But I did get these Natasha Denona like eyeshadows, and they're really nice, but I feel like these colors may be a little too, oh yeah, this is too gorgeous color, but I think that's not the color we're going for. That's another thing too about why it's important to prep your kits a day or two before you do glam, because you don't want to do glam. This color is pretty though. That one's really pretty. That's actually very pretty. Like, could I diffuse that? Ooh, and it blends out nicely. These, sorry, I meant Danessa Myricks. I don't know if I said Natasha. This Danessa Myricks eyeshadow is stunning. Do you see that? That is so pretty. I'm gonna take that in case I wanna use that. I'm just gonna take this so I don't get confused with what color that was, but that is really, really pretty. Super pretty. When somebody says it feels like nothing on your face, you need to take into account, well, don't wear makeup, so you have to be careful when saying that. That's true. That is very true. Glam is extreme, clean girl is a good entryway. I think somebody too said, hola Angie. What do I think the fall trends are gonna be? It's funny because too, when I was doing my makeup clean out, I was looking to see like some trends. I feel like some trends to continue along with just, I feel like these days everybody's makeup is a little bit more natural. So some trends to go along with that, I think is gonna be like a pop of color on the blush, like going more so for like a wine tone or a burgundy tone. For example, I actually just got these Merit blushes, these blush trios, and I feel like for blushes we'll see something like this. Let me show you. And also the lips, like anything that's like a wine tone lip or like a brown lip. Like I feel like this, if I can take these out, because these are sometimes a little tricky to take out. Ooh. So like this, I feel like colors like this is gonna be very popular. And also like doing it on your cheeks and then doing a little bit on, King, no, that's not your toy. You can't scratch mom. Thank you. Like this, and then doing a little bit on your lips, like basically multi-use products. So using something like this on your cheeks and also a little dab of it on your lips, and then going in with like a clear gloss or just like, you know, a gloss that's tinted a little bit. I think lip tints are gonna be in. Also like those lip oils, those like wine tone lip oils. Let me see if I can pull some stuff out. Para mí es bonitas. For example, Milani also, if you're looking for something on a budget, they launched their fall limited edition lip oils, and these are just really pretty. I also think that for the eyes, it's probably going to be like a brown wing or like a maroon wing. What else? I feel like that's going to be kind of like the main element of the fall makeup. And then I think for winter, like winter makeup, we're gonna see shimmer on the eyes. I think that'll be like a pretty moment, like shimmer on the eyes for winter. Yes, like matte brown eyes with a pop of something like this on the cheeks, a pop of that on the lips, and bam. And I remember when everything was a matte, like remember like the matte Anastasia Beverly Hills lip? I feel like now it's like a glossy lip. You know what I mean? Like a glossy fall lip. But I still love a good matte lipstick, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I think those are going to be the vibes for that season. So that's very exciting. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. Glossy maroon lips for sure. Have any of you bonitas, I know that my last live I talked about about Rhode being in Sephora. Have any of you guys picked up anything from Rhode? I know that right now their blush in Toasted Teddy is a great fall one. I had it and I can't find it anywhere. I'm like, where did I put it? So I may have to like repurchase it, which I don't want to, but I think Sleepy Girl by Rhode is a great fall tone. Something else I think that'll be very popular is having very skin-like foundation and then having like really focusing on like the contour, but in a subtle way. Like for example, how they do the underpainting with the MPH palette. So I think that's something else too that may be a big thing. Mariah Carey, get ready. That's so funny you say that because I did a Mariah Carey get ready with me for Mariah Carey's Christmas concert. I actually went on live last year and I did that. And also, speaking of which, I may actually be going to the Caliucci's concert. So I'm thinking, should I go on live for that? Yeah, I feel like trends always come back. Like they always come back. Okay, this palette's good to go. Okay, this is good. And where did I put this up? Yeah, so Merit has these blushes and they are super pretty. I feel like Merit is another brand that's so nice. I mean, it's luxury. It's at Sephora, but their colors, like even this color is another beautiful color for the fall. And Redu, and then we have, I don't even know how to pronounce this shade, but this wine shade. So we have these are just gorgeous colors for the fall, and it comes in this little set. This is actually a holiday set that's coming out, and I'm like, oh, this is stunning. Yes, makeup truly is so fun. Like, I can't get enough of it ever. I'm like, whenever I need to decompress, I literally go to Ulta. There's nothing better than going to Ulta to decompress. Okay, so I'm gonna put these three lippies in there because I feel like this will go good with that soft glam eye look. So I'm gonna put those in here. Should probably get another bag for that. And then I need to figure out what lip liners I'm going to be taking for that as well. Oh, this is another popular color. Yes, you absolutely should recreate how you did your makeup back then. I love that idea. This is another Jelly Bean by Rhode. Is another really pretty shade, and they have that at Sephora now. And it smells like it smells really good. It actually smells like throwback, like a throwback, like from the 2000s. Okay. Thank you so much, Bonitas, for tuning in. This is so much fun. Like, I love being here on live with you guys, talking about makeup. It's always a blast. Like, I feel like, I think I'm gonna leave this one out. I feel like we're just amigas chatting it up. We are amigas, but it feels like we're on a FaceTime call. Okay, so this I'm gonna close. Is there any other new makeup products that are coming out? I want to know the tea. They also have this one, but this doesn't really intrigue me, this color. Like that. Like, it's like a red shade. So, I don't know. This shade, it's like, okay, I guess, but the other ones I feel like are so fall. Yeah, like, I feel like these pinks are just, they're just not it. Yeah, makeup is very, very therapeutic. I'm like, the makeup has been there for me through my hard times. Okay, I'm trying to see what else I want to include in this little kit of mine. I think that's it for now. Oh, you know what else well, I guess the powders, we have that. I need to see if there's like another concealer moment that I want to take in there. Maybe this one. Ooh, I didn't, one of my concealers is leaking. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean that out. I literally just cleaned out this vanity I have here. And I don't know why that is leaking, so I'm gonna have to clean that. I kind of have been paying attention to 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta, but I'm trying to not spend unless I really, really need to spend on at least beauty stuff. I'm like, my priorities right now is paper towels and groceries. But I was looking at some of the stuff, and some of the finds look really good. I'm just like, I don't necessarily need anything right now where I'm like, I really, really need that. So I'm kind of like, I'm holding off. But is there anything that you guys have been seeing from 21 Days of Beauty that is like super intriguing? I would love to know. Okay, I think this is good. Like, I'm trying to clean this all out. Okay. Oh, yeah, girl. Priorities right there. New car is always priority over the glam. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have like a little splurge moment for sure. The only thing recently that I really was like, oh, I want to get, but I talked myself out of it. When I went to look at the road stuff, I did pick up 2 things. I picked up 1 lip tint and the face mist because I've been wanting to try it out. But I really wanted to get the milky toner because I've repurchased that several times when it was just online. But I'm actually right now using the Bioma one. So I'm like, I don't need to buy another milky toner until that one is done. So I talked myself out of purchasing that at the moment, but there's, again, some road things that I wanted to check out, but I'm like, no, just 2 items. Don't need to splurge anymore. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of times they repeat stuff, it seems like, with the 21 days. Okay, this is gonna have to be retired. It's dripping. Oh, I will say to hydrate the skin, an essential is definitely the First Day Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Something else I will say that has changed the game for me in the winter, because I have oily skin, but my rosacea gets very, very dry with the cold, is the Ulla Henriksen, that moisturizer they came out with. I need it's like in the purple packaging. I have it over there. Let me see if I can open it. Let me put these concealers away and show you what I'm talking about. Also, the Rhode Barrier Butter, that stuff at night as a night cream, you wake up with the most hydrated skin. It is absolutely worth it. That's something else that I'm almost done, but I will absolutely be taking myself to Sephora to purchase the Barrier Buttercream by Rhode because it actually makes a difference to my skin in the winter. Let's see what it's called. It's like the Après Skin. I think that's what it's called, the Après Skin by Ulla Henriksen. It comes in like the purple. Let's see. Yeah, the pre-skin overnight moisturizer, that in the winter is like the truth. It is so good. It is literally so good. Okay, so we have that. I think we're all good then with the stuff for this makeup kit right here. Yeah, I think I have everything I need. The only thing I need to add are my brushes. I have sanitizer in here. I am gonna get some dividers for it, but I sectioned everything off to like what I'm using, like how I'm using it. And then I'm just gonna put my what's it called? My brushes in there. I'm also gonna put makeup wipes in there and I should be good to go. I have sanitizer. I cleaned everything with my alcohol wipes and I cleaned all my brushes, so we should be good to go. Can you wear the Rhode Barrier Butter under makeup? So I like to use the Barrier Butter at night because it does a really beautiful job of intensely hydrating my skin while I'm sleeping. So when I wake up, my skin just like looks perfect. But I have used it under makeup as well, and it does really good too. So that's great. You'll be fine if you use it. It's not too thick. An affordable pinky brown gloss. Some glosses that I like that are affordable. I really like the e.l.f. Glow Reviver. Which one is this? In the shade Vanilla Toffee. I also really like, this is kind of like a really pretty nude shimmery gloss that I really like, a pinky nude. This one by Essence in the shade Gold Dust. This is super nice. Pinky brown. Maybe I would say Luminoso Lip Oil by Milani. It's like a pinky, I don't know if it's brown, but it's definitely like a pinky warm color. It's really pretty. And then I also really like this one. This one isn't affordable. This is from Merit, but this kind of like a really pretty pink that I just love. But I would say check out for pinky brown glosses, check out Milani and also check out Essence, because Essence has some really good stuff for really good prices. Like really good prices. Their peptide lip treatments are so nice. I actually want to put this on right now. This jelly lip tint I wrote. Oh yes, this is pretty. I like that. I love a glossy moment. Oh yeah, washing brushes can sometimes be annoying. I was actually watching Housewives when I was washing brushes, so that made the time pass a little quicker. Okay, so makeup kit. Oh wait, I forgot to decide what lip liners I'm gonna be taking. I'm gonna have to look in my other kit and see what lip liners I'm gonna take. But let me go ahead and add some products. Is there any specific products that you guys want me to link so you guys can check them out? Let me know and I can definitely do that. Oh good, you're playing with your toy now. Thank you so much, Bonitas, for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. I didn't know how many of you Bonitas would be able to tune in. I don't know if you guys prefer the daytime lives or these like night lives. I know it's a Saturday night, so I know that's probably not ideal, but I'm like, you know what? I'm doing something productive on a Saturday night. I'm packing up my makeup kit, so I think that could be useful. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in, J Dreams. Yeah, I will definitely be back. The next, you know that I always get on live and I'm glamming it up, but today I was like, I'm just gonna be doing some clean out of my makeup kit, so why not? Let me put these away. Let me actually, you know what? I'm gonna link some of the important products that I talked about. I feel like I've been so dehydrated. I've been drinking so much water. I love cold water. Okay, let's add some items. I'm gonna be adding the products that we talked about. Some of my favorite skincare. The Ultra Repair Cream, one of my favorites. The Rhode Barrier Butter. That one, again, my favorite night cream. I am almost done. The Barrier Butter, no, not that one. This one. Yeah, the Barrier is like an intense moisturizer. And then Accent Après. Yeah, this one's one of my, the Après Skin. Ardell lashes. If you're doing makeup on yourself or anybody, those are like the go-to. The lash packs, like I can never get enough of the Ardell lash packs. And you can get different types, which is always the best. Those are like my go-tos. Also the press-on lashes, those are fantastic. One Size powders. Yeah, One Size powders, that is like my holy grail. We have Milk Grip Primer. A great product if you really want the makeup to lock into place. And also the matte primer I'm bringing with me as well. And then also the Morphe new lipsticks. Those are so nice. Morphe's new lipsticks, really great quality, very pigmented. It's like one swipe and bam. And they're also like a hydro plump, which is really good. The Makeup by Mario. Makeup by Mario palette. Yeah, Makeup by Mario has some good palettes. What else is something in here that I really recommend? I think that's it for now. Oh, the Merit blushes, in case you're curious of those. That's another good one. Here we go. So we have some good items that I have tagged. Para mis bonitas. Yes, I'm trying the new Makeup by Mario foundation right now. So I'm almost done with the wear test. And this is what it's looking like on somebody with oily rosacea skin. Yeah, I feel it definitely do need some electrolytes. I was taking a lot of electrolytes before when I was running a lot, but I've taken a break. Is anybody doing anything fun tonight? Any fun outing? Para mis bonitas? Put this one here. The weather here is nice. I feel like it's starting to feel like fall, which I love. What about where you live? Does it feel like fall there? Or is it still warm? Because I know in some places it's warm. Oh, good. Relaxing is the best. There's nothing that's better than relaxing, especially after a long week. Oh, it's still hot. I will say during the day, it can get hot here. But at night, it's starting to get cooler. And have you guys noticed that it's starting to get like darker earlier? Like it doesn't get dark at 9. Oh, yes. I'm sure that's the best too. Taking a break from your mom duties. That sounds amazing. Hello from Australia. Hello, hello. What time is it there? Is it like morning? Okay, so the kit is ready to go, which is a good thing. And I'm just gonna put some stuff away. You guys can expect a swatch review on the new Morphe lipsticks. Maybe what I could do too is do like a random lip combo series on my short content. Is that something that you guys enjoy, that type of content? Like help pick out like a random lip combo with me today. I feel like maybe that could be fun because it would get me out of my comfort zone of doing the same lip combo that I've been doing nonstop. And it would kind of help me move into trying something different out of my comfort zone. So maybe I could do that. Help me pick a random lip combo with the new Morphe lip products. Because they came out with these and they came out with lip liners too. Good affordable mascaras that are not too wet. My favorite affordable mascara that I've been using nonstop at the moment is the Lash Princess by Essence. I need to get this in just the regular version because sometimes I feel like I don't need the waterproof. And also I feel like the waterproof takes more time to come off of my eyes. And lately I've been having a lot of fallout on this eyelash. So I'm trying to prevent that. So that's what I would say. This one is my favorite. It makes my lashes look really good. And I can also link that as well. I used to really, really love the Milani tubing mascara, but I don't know what happened to that formula, or maybe I just got one that was wonky, but it was way too wet recently when I tried it. I was like, oh no, this is not good. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are definitely a day ahead. Okay, let me add the Lash Princess mascara. That's definitely a mascara that I absolutely like preach about. It's so good. And then they also have it in brown, and they also have it in a volume version. Maybe I'll have to try the volume version one. They have just the regular one. And it's affordable. Like, it's so affordable, which is always a plus. I just pinned the one that I always use. Oh my gosh, you guys are entering summer? We're entering fall. Yes, it helps keep the curl. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put these in like a little cup, and I'm gonna just pick a random lip combo for however many of these I have until I run out of until I run out of a lip product for the day, and then we'll go from there. I think that would be fun. And do you guys like series? I feel like a lot of people like series, so maybe that would be a really good idea to do that. Yes, Essence has the best mascaras, like truly the best. And just overall, they have the best products. Like their lip balm also, if you're looking for a really good, like just lip balm, like a clear lip balm for the lips, this is like my go-to one. Let me see if I can pull it out. This one right here. This is just everything. Like it's so, so good. I haven't tried the black and pink one. I need to. Like I said, I use the waterproof one and I really love it, but I don't want a waterproof one anymore. Like I'll still use that one, but I want one that I can just use every day that's not waterproof. So I think I need to get that one now. Are you liking the Essence Stick Foundation? It wasn't bad, but it's not like a holy grail. It's not like one that like really stuck out to me. Let's see, something is falling out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this series, picking a random lip combo using the new Morphe lip products. I love that. I love that concept. Okay, bonitas, I think I'm going to go ahead and the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. I don't know. I feel like the Big Mood Mascara, I tried it, and did I try it? I've tried so many mascaras that I'm like, I can't even keep like which one I tried and which one I didn't try straight sometimes. But I always know that the ones that stand out, I'll always remember. Like I remember there was a long time that I loved the Milani tubing mascara, and then now it's just too wet. I don't know what happened, but I'm like, this is not the formula that I remember. But the one that I've been loving a lot right now is the one by Essence. It's great. The Lash Princess. Also another mascara that I really like, but it's not affordable, is the House Labs mascara. Really nice stuff. But yeah, bonitas, thank you so much for tuning in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out and sign off for the night. I really appreciate you, bonitas, being here and helping me prep my makeup kit to do some glam. I'll definitely share the look that I do, and I'm actually also going to film the process of me doing this glam and post it on shorts, so definitely stay tuned for that. I really appreciate you tuning in, bonitas. It means so much to me. Again, I also linked some of the products that I spoke about on this live in my little shopping, in the little shopping bag, I think it is, where you can find everything. I pinned some stuff that I really love, all that good stuff, and it was so nice chatting con ustedes, getting some great ideas for future content, and just chatting about the new makeup launches that are coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and finish filming this wear test of the Makeup by Mario foundation, and I will have that up for mis bonitas very, very soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and be sure to come back next weekend for another live. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going on live on Saturday or Sunday next week, or maybe even Friday. evening. Just be on the lookout. I'll give you guys a notification on that on my community tab, so stay tuned for that. But I am about to head off. Muchas gracias. I appreciate you, bonitas. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you can become a member of our familia. So I will see you, bonitas, very, very soon. Adios.